after the interstellar object. 3I-ATLAS entered our solar system. Scientists raced to gather data. So far, they've discovered this mysterious visitor is moving at an incredible speed of 61 kilometers per second. This makes it the fastest natural object ever observed in our solar system. It is broadly believed that this object is a comet from outside the solar system that has begun to change shape. Its tail has grown longer, and its coma, a large atmosphere of gas and dust around its nucleus, has become more pronounced. These are expected characteristics from a comet racing by the sun at such high speeds. However, scientists have recently discovered something worrying that has shocked everyone. In the latest twist this week, comet hunter Michael Yeager and his colleagues took advantage of a lunar eclipse. They captured a deep image of comet 3I-ATLAS under the dark skies of Namibia. Their observations showed that the object's coma has transitioned from giving off red light to green. When 3I-ATLAS was first discovered, it had a reddish glow, seemingly from its surface rather than a dust cloud. But in recent observations, the glow has shifted to a more greenish hue. This sudden color change has puzzled scientists, as it doesn't match the behavior of other interstellar visitors. Some scientists suggest this may be due to the evaporation of chemicals on the surface. On August 25, 2025, the Very Large Telescope reported a sharp increase in cyanide production around the object. This may explain the color shift from red to green-blue. However, what makes things stranger is the discovery of nickel without iron, a combination rarely seen in natural comets. On Earth, nickel without iron typically results from industrial processes, raising questions about 3I-ATLAS's nature. Adding to the mystery, a new image taken on September 7, 2025, revealed an unusual feature. Normally, a comet's tail points away from the sun, but here, the glow extends toward it. This is not an optical illusion. Such an anti-tail has never been reported for comets in our solar system. Understandably, this discovery has shocked scientists and sparked fresh debates. Some experts suggest the antitail may result from tiny ice fragments breaking off from the surface. As the object approaches the sun-facing side heats up faster than the rest. This creates an uneven process where the front side sheds larger ice fragments, not just gas and dust. These bigger pieces of ice are heavier, so they are not easily blown away by the solar wind. Instead, they move more slowly and can even spread out in the direction toward the sun. When sunlight hits these ice fragments, they scatter light, producing an inward-pointing glow. Some scientists call it an antitail because it behaves contrary to our expectations of comets. In simple words, the antitail might just be the result of how different sizes of ice particles behave. But there's another factor that makes 3I-ATLAS even more mysterious: its size. Surprisingly, scientists still don't know exactly how big this object really is. Early observations suggested its diameter might be between 3 to 10 kilometers. This is already comparable to some of the largest known comets. However, a more recent calculation shocked researchers by estimating its nucleus could be as large as 46 kilometers across. The inferred size of this object was enormous, between 20 and 46 kilometers. If that is its size, it is 1,000,000 times more massive than previous interstellar objects we've seen. So its unusually large size raises doubts about whether it's just a comet. The timing of its journey makes it even more interesting. On October 3, 2025, it will pass close to Mars, offering astronomers a rare chance to study it. Already, scientists report unusual behavior as it approaches the sun. Its brightness, chemistry, and even its shape appear unpredictable. This leads some to wonder if it might behave in unexpected ways when interacting with nearby planets. You're talking about, and how could this even be possible? There are two possibilities. If it's a technological object, it might maneuver itself. But the other possibility is that it may release other objects as it continues along its course. Surprisingly, scientists discovered that this new interstellar object came from the Sagittarius constellation. This is the same area where mysterious radio signals have been detected before. One of the most famous of these is the WOW signal, a strong and unexplained radio burst first picked up in 1977. The interesting fact is that 3I-ATLAS arriving from that same direction has caught everyone's attention. What adds another layer of mystery is its trajectory. Unlike most interstellar visitors, which usually pass through at a steep angle, 3I-ATLAS moves along the ecliptic plane. In fact, its orbit is tilted by less than 5 degrees from this plane. Statistically, the chance of this happening by random coincidence is about 1 in 500, which is extremely rare. This path conveniently brings 3I-ATLAS close to several neighboring planets, including Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. It's almost as if it was carefully planned. To put it into perspective, this is similar to the way engineers designed the Voyager spacecraft's trajectory. But perhaps the most surprising part of this trajectory is what happens when 3I-ATLAS reaches its closest point to the Sun. At that exact time, Earth will be positioned on the opposite side of the Sun, as far away from the object as possible. For some scientists, this is too much of a coincidence. They are asking why this object would come so close to other planets, but stay perfectly aligned to avoid Earth. This has sparked bold speculations. Could this object be more than just a natural interstellar rock? Could it possibly be an artificially designed spacecraft following a deliberate path through our solar system? Scientists caution that we don't have enough evidence yet, but many agree we must watch closely. As 3I-ATLAS approaches the Sun, it may continue on its expected path or do something completely unexpected, like altering its course while hidden behind the Sun. If that happens, it could change everything we think we know about this mysterious visitor. Right now, it looks like a comet, but with some very unusual behavior. It's not only larger than most comets we know, but also believed to be extremely old, possibly even older than our solar system itself. This means this object may have been wandering through the galaxy for billions of years. During this incredibly long journey, it may have passed through supernova remnants, interstellar clouds, and different regions of the galaxy, gradually collecting or being coated with a wide variety of materials. Scientists are planning to observe this new interstellar visitor on October 3, 2025. When it will pass very close to Mars, NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, which carries the powerful high-rise camera, is expected to capture images. The camera could show details as small as about 30 kilometers per pixel. Though not sharp enough to see small features, it will still provide valuable information. This could clarify whether the object produces its own light or not. Scientists are excited because this might be the first time an interstellar object is imaged from another planet. Other spacecraft, such as NASA's Psyche mission and ESA's JUICE probe, might also get close enough to observe it. Thank you for watching.